What's up? What's going on, guys? It's your host and Visible DFS. Let's talk DraftKings and Fanduel basketball segments for December 18, 2019. As I do, let's go ahead and check out one lineup from each site. Not looking good right now. Not looking good at all. Could be a day where I don't cash anywhere. Alright, so let's do that right now. Let's check out DK. Basically, LeBron James, having LeBron James today basically was a bad thing to do. So, and this lineup doesn't really look too bad, right? Because you have Malcolm Brogdon, RJ Barrett, all those guys did pretty good, except for Antikli. Why am I always saying Antiklina? Tilikina. Yeah, he was 1.8%, but since he get the start against ATL, I'm taking a great defensive player, so I could see this as a player where he can get some steal and stuff like that. So basically, I only have Kelly Oubre left 255. Not gonna get there. Having LeBron today, even though he had 42, that was a bad thing to do. He was so close to a triple double. Could have been helped with those extra rebound and assists plus the points for double and triple double. But anyway, so basically bad 9 in FD. In DK, I didn't play much, and a bad 9 in DK in FD too. So FD right now, no team as far. I have teams in the money, but not where I want them. I have team in the money in the $1 single and in the 5 cents, because I do play that because I try a lot of different things in there in the 5 cents, because there you can just try everything because you can get 10 teams for 50 cents. But here, 294, not gonna get there, and those teams, they're not doing much. So even though I have Bridges, he's not doing much. I wasn't on Bridges at all, especially hating back. I know they're not playing the same position, but somehow I went to him because of the small forward position. That was probably one of my team without, my center went good, but Gordon Hayward, man. How bad can this guy be? Very disappointed. And Bridges not doing much. RJ did okay, did great. How did they get there? Ball didn't get there, even though the game went to OT. So yeah, so it's one of those nights. After a good night last night, a bad one today, and that's how fantasy is. Sometimes you'll have 2 good nights. Sometimes you could have a whole month without doing some good. So yeah, so all we can do is get ready for the next day, which is what I'm doing right now. So let's go ahead and check out the list of 5.5k players or less. All right, so this time I'm doing it a little bit different, so let's go ahead and check it out. So DK and FD, so DK and FD 5.5k or less. All right, so for 5.5k or less, guys, let's go ahead and go to 5.5k. And not much I really like in DK, to be honest. All right, 5.5k or less. It's only a couple of them I like, so let's talk about them. So Morris, it's all depend on if you're gonna get the start. So if you get the start, ball against Minnesota, hey, I thought he had a good matchup tonight. He didn't do good, and also so you can go there if you want, for sure, at 5.4k if he's getting the start. So hopefully we get the lineup before 7 o'clock, well, especially in FD if you want to play him there. But in FD is more expensive, so we're not even going to talk about him. Alright, so Burks finally played 22. This is his first game in a while since that he didn't play 30 minutes. He only played 22 last game, but could go back. That's a great matchup. So if you guys want to go there, you can go there. So alright, so to me, as far as 2PG, that's 5.5k and below, the guys that I like is Burks and Sexton. Sexton are those 2 guys that I like. Sexton has been decent lately. The minutes are gonna be there, so if you want to go there, you can go there. Gasol, Gasol has been really, really good lately. Like the way he started the season, we thought he was done, but he picked it up. So Gasol definitely is the center, 5.5k and below. I would pick Hart, definitely especially if JJ Redick is out, should be playing his usual 30 minutes. All right, and Sadowski against Washington, the fastest paced team in the NBA. So definitely that's a guy I like. I was thinking of putting him as a core player, but I decided to switch him for another player in that game. So you guys are gonna see that later. And then H did it thing last game, but me personally, I'm not gonna go there. Tyler Hero, if all those guys gonna be out again, he's gonna be there ready to shoot. So Tyler Hero definitely a guy wanna go on. And Thomas, hopefully his minutes went up. Even if he doesn't went up, he still did his thing. So most of the players, Chris Dunn, Troy Brown, all those guys are in play. But folks, I actually like him. I like him. And then Biombo, the minutes gonna be there for him. The minutes gonna be there for Biombo now that they are playing two centers basically as power forward. And so if that's gonna be the lineup they're gonna have tomorrow, then Biombo definitely in play against Cleveland. And they have been, both of them have been good together. Not bad so far. So and Ibaka anyway, OG, as long as he's on the 5.5K and below, he will always be on my list because I like OG. I like those kind of players. OG, Richardson, I like those kind of players. I like J Rich. He has been struggling. So hopefully this is gonna be the game. I know it's against Miami, but that's against his old team. So I like J Rich tomorrow. I think he's gonna be playing a little bit more minutes, and he should be able be much better than he has been in his last game. Alright, so Robinson, I'm not in him, but he's still gonna be starting. Here's another player I like is Favors, guys. Favors, if you're gonna get the minutes, I know it's a back-to-back, so if he's playing and it looks like his minutes gonna be up because they were up tonight. If that's the case again, Favors definitely in play. And then Brooks, hey, Brooks has been decent, so definitely like Brooks if you want to take a chance there. I think there's one more guy I want to talk about. Well, two more, and those are Ian Behemi and Grant. If Grant get this start again, yeah, he could go there. But the Ian Behemi, that's the guy I want to talk about. Now, basically, all the front court are basically out for Washington. He basically the only one left. So he got to get more than 24 minutes. And that's how I see it. So Mahimi is definitely a guy I'm looking to play. Probably not as much I like him better in FG. Let's just put it that way. Alright. So let's go to FG real quick. 5.5K and below, Derek Favors. I like him. I already said. Hopefully we get news on him saying he's playing back to back. And hopefully his minutes went up like he did tonight. Alright. So Derek Favors, I'm not sure if he played in the overtime. Actually, he only played 20 minutes, so I guess that's only one. So his minutes basically about the same, so he definitely didn't play in the overtime. Okay, that was tonight's game. Let's check it again. Yep. Alright, so it feels like he was playing more minutes. And Cody Zeller, definitely I like him, man. He had a great game. I play him, and I'm looking to play him against Cleveland again tomorrow. Alright, so Bruce Brown, the way I feel about Bruce Brown, if Blake is not there and Bruce Brown is starting as point guard, I like Bruce Brown because with Blake also played point forward, and that kept the ball away from Bruce Brown. So if Blake is absent, Bruce Brown will have the ball a little bit more in his hand. So, for that reason, I like Bruce Brown better. And Dylan Brooks, I already talk about him. Biombo, same thing, like him, I already talk about him. Here's another player I like. Actually, I like him in DK too. I like him in DK even more. Alright? I didn't talk about him in DK for a reason. Alright? So, Carly Stein, I really like him. Honestly, I like him. It looks like his mid went up a little bit. So, I'm hoping that's going to be the case again. I know he was playing his old team. That's probably why. But I'm hoping that's not the case. So, I will take a chance on him. But the fact that he was playing his old team, his mid went up, for that reason, I'm not gonna play him as much as I would like to, but I definitely like him. All right. Came out of the way without they playing. That's gonna be a crazy matchup right here, Boston. So did Tim Hardaway play for them? I don't even remember. But as much as I want to play him, but the matchup is not ideal. So if you want to go there, that's on you. I already talked about Fultz. I like him against Denver. I know I didn't talk about him. I just said I like him. I really do like him. Fultz is now playing. I think he also had a good game where he's playing right now. So against the game is over already. So he had 27 and basically 28 fantasy points in 27 minutes. So not bad at all. Markieff, like this price, so I'm hoping that's gonna be Blake gonna be out. I want Blake to be out in this game. So Blake out 32 minutes, I will take that anytime. OG, there's no need for me to talk about OG. I like OG. I like the fact that this guy plays defense. He blocks shots. He can score. And he can steal the ball. He can do a little bit of everything. And those are my kind of players that I like. OG, J-Rich. If they get a consistent minute, they will definitely have a good fantasy scoring. All right. And then Christian Hood, the price went up. I don't like him as much anymore, but definitely you want to take a chance there because he got that upside. So for that reason, I would take a chance there. I don't know what happened in the second half on last game, but 28 minutes, usually when this guy plays 28 minutes, he will give you more than that. So that wasn't the case there. Alright, but if you're looking at his minutes, usually he will outscore his minutes most of the time. And then Jackson Hayes, based on what he did, so if you want to go on DK, he's a little bit cheaper in DK, so if you want to go there, you can go there. J-Rich, I will definitely play J-Rich. That's my guy. I like those kind of players. So those, and here's the guy I want to talk about. This guy playing boatloads of minutes. Look at those minutes. 36, 38, 36, 33, 32. I mean, it's crazy. This guy used to be a way better offensive player. I don't know what's going on. I guess the coach tell him, hey, I just want you to focus on defense. I guess that's what's going on. Anyway, guys, that's basically it. Let's go ahead and talk about my 5 players. 3 core players, 1 cheap player, and of course the star of the night. So I already got it prepared for you guys. Bam, that's it right here. Alright. And then for DK, let's go to DK and let's go back. Alright, so here's DK FD. So for DK, my first core player, I'm gonna go with Carmelo Anthony. On both sides, I have Carmelo. Of course, I like him better in FD because of the price. When the price is the same or close, that's when he is a better, not better matchup because it's the same player, but I'm done. But a better play in Fanduel based on price. All right. So Carmelo, I like him. This guy had a great fantasy output, over 40 fantasy points in, I think, both sides. So 48. Wow. So 48 definitely was. Man, look at this guy's 3 straight game. He gave you steal and blocks. I mean, I don't think Carmelo ever done anything like that before. Alright, 3 straight game. He get at least 1 steal and a block. I don't think he ever done anything like that before. So it's good to see him doing that in his latter years. Alright, so Carmelo is definitely a guy I'm looking to play as a core player. My second core player in FD is Kemba. Alright, Kemba will be my second core player in FD. They're playing against Dallas. It's at home. Dallas just beat Milwaukee. That doesn't mean they're gonna go ahead and beat Boston. That also doesn't mean they cannot get blown out, because they can. They're Luka. Alright, so hopefully the game can stay close, and I don't care when. I just want the game to stay close so everybody can play their usual minutes. So Kemba Walker is a guy I was thinking of playing him as a star in FD, but I decided to play somebody else. So he's the second core player for me. All right, as far as my third call, I'm going with Davis Bertans, the guy on, you guys see earlier when I just starting the video, the guy on my cover. All right, Davis Bertans basically is gonna be playing probably 40 minutes in this game. I don't see any other way around. He's gonna be playing a lot of minutes. Every day, Washington Wizards got a player injured, and that's the front court players. Basically, it's him and Miami. So that's why I have both of them in there. And my cheap play is Ian Miami. 24 minutes last game. I'm hoping he can get 27. If that's the case against the Bulls, one of the worst team against the front center. So Ian Miami, hopefully that will be your game in the 30 plus fantasy point. That's what I'm hoping for at that price. That's why I like him a little bit better in FT than DK. The reason I don't like him in DK is because I actually like Kalistine, and Kalistine is cheaper than about the same price with him or in DK. So I decided to go with Kalistine in DK as my cheap play. Alright. And as far as my star is Pascal Siakam. Pascal against Detroit. I think Pascal gonna go over 50 fantasy points here. Alright. Blake most likely gonna be out. Even if Blake was there, I would still like Pascal to go off. So Pascal at 8.7 will be my star of the night. In DK, you have Marketing. I'm gonna use him as a core play. I will actually, when I did my initial core plays in FD, I had Marketing too, but I decided to take him out. Alright, and I also had Pascal Siakam as my star in DK, but I decided to went cheaper so I can give you guys more leverage as far as more money left, so you guys can do whatever you guys want, including putting Pascal Siakam in there if you guys want to. Alright, so my core play is Lauri Markkanen. The last game wasn't good, but the minute was he played over 36 minutes, but only about 22 fantasy points. So, but the game before that, he also played in the high 30s in minutes, but had a great output in fantasy points. I'm hoping that's the case here. Alright, so you have Walker, Markkanen, and then Anthony. Anthony is, so I only talk about Anthony and Walker in DK. So for my star, I'm gonna go with Wiggins here. Alright, he averaged 40 fantasy points, 7.6 again, New Orleans, and there's a chance that his center might be missing this game. If Towns misses this game, Wiggins all over my lineups. Alright, but even without Towns, I think Wiggins gonna have a great game here. He's gonna be my star. I'll give you guys a star that is less than 7.7k. So there's a lot of money left for you guys to do your thing. And as far as my cheap play is Kalistine, like I said, I'm hoping he get in the high 20s in minutes against Portland. Should be able to have a great fantasy output. That's basically it, guys. Remember, please like, subscribe, turn on your bell notification. So as soon as I put a video out, you guys can receive it. Anyway, the only other thing I have to say about Bertans is I like him in DK too, but he is a little bit more expensive in DK. I was very happy to see his price went down, but I think he's gonna be. I'm hoping he's not gonna be popular, but most likely I see him as a popular play. So let's see what happens. All right. So I appreciate you guys. Good luck. Hopefully you guys had a great night, even when I don't have one, So the only thing left to say, like I always said, is don't spend money that you guys cannot afford to lose. Christmas is just about a week from now. So let's hope we can win some good money before Christmas. That will make all of us feel so much better about ourselves. Alright guys, I'm out.